our planet, our home. As we evolve, our story keeps changing.
Born and bred in the northern part of Ghana, where agriculture reigns as the lifeblood of the communities, we have witnessed a remarkable transformation in recent years.
Rice cultivation has surged to prominence, driven by the soaring global demand for the staple grain.
As the fields of our region have turned golden with rice, so too have our ambitions.
Our farmers channel their resources and dedication all year round into rice production, seeking not only to meet demand, but to redefine the possibility of sustainable farming.
In 2022, the world witnessed an outstanding production of approximately 550 million tons of rice, with our project area having the largest percentage in Ghana, a testament to the global significance of this crop.
Yet, what the world may have not fully realized is the untapped potential hidden in a humble byproduct of rice cultivation, the rice husk and straw.
Commonly, these waste materials are disposed of in less eco-friendly ways, ranging from burning to burying.
The disposal of these waste products lead to the emission of over 1 million tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, which depletes the ozone layer and contributes to global warming.
Numerous countries found themselves swamped up in excess rice husks,
grappling with the challenge of proper management.
However, why has this issue grown into such a pressing concern?
The improper disposal of these rice husks and straw have far-reaching consequences, including climate change, deforestation, loss of natural habitat, and also posing health risks to local communities.
Following our thorough needs assessments and brainstorming sessions, we identified the necessity for Project EcoHusks.
What is Project EcoHusks?
Project EcoHusks transforms surplus rice husks and straw, which are residual byproducts of rice cultivation, into a diverse range of environmentally friendly products.
Rice husks is readily available and disposable, and when combined with the right techniques and innovation, it offers a promising solution to address these environmental challenges.
Initially, our primary plan centered around manufacturing plywood sheets from these rice husks for furniture and acoustics. Our goal is to combat deforestation as well as reducing the carbon dioxide emissions resulting from the excessive burning of these rice husks and straw, tackling SDGs 13 and 15.
Products manufactured at EcoHusks are biodegradable, unlike materials such as thermocol or foam sheets used in pseudo sealants.
A particle board which is manufactured from rice husks can potentially replace plywood for acoustic and interior design.
Given the practicality of our products, our target market encompasses furniture manufacturers and architects, since our products play an integral role in our everyday life.
It will intrigue you to know that we have been able to forge collaborations with furniture manufacturers and architects in the Kasana municipality in the Upper East region of Ghana.
Mr. Ebenezer, who is a furniture manufacturer and an interior designer, shares with us his exceptional experience with Project EcoHusks.
I'm Ebenezer.
My
I'm
name
the carpentry
is
shop.
Ebenezer Achai, and this is my carpentry shop right behind me. I have been operating for a number of years now, and I have recently established a collaboration with Enactus who constantly supply me with quality, reliable, and durable plywood through their Project EcoHusks.
For 1 ton of rice husks, we are able to produce 50 sheets of 4 by 8 feet of plywood, maintaining an average production cost of $250.
Our pricing strategy sets our selling price at $7 per sheet, offering a competitive advantage over the market price, which sells at $9 per sheet.
Products that are also manufactured at EcoHusks can also be used in ceiling panels, packaging materials, and more.
Project EcoHusks will alleviate pressure on forests whilst improving the local economy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it will interest you to know that within 5 months of operation of our product, we have generated a total revenue of approximately $750.
And we have impacted the lives of the indigents of Kasina municipality by providing them with 50 jobs.
In the forthcoming years, with further research, we are optimistic to empower more people with this groundbreaking initiative whilst producing more pest-resistant plywood.
Now moving on to our next project, Project Wastek.
Allow me to transport you to a world where innovation meets sustainability,
where e-waste is transformed into tools for change.
Welcome to the inspiring story of Wastek,
turning e-waste into pottery prosperity.
In today's global landscape, Picture this staggering statistic. Over 50 million metric tons of e-waste accumulate annually, which is equivalent to 4,500 Eiffel Towers worth of waste.
The world faces an e-waste crisis of unprecedented proportion, and Ghana is no exception.
Here, e-waste is on a rise with a worrying 12% annual increment.
Sanyerigo is a community in the heart of Ghana's northern region, with 94.6% of its population being poultry farmers.
These are the unsung heroes who sustain their community.
But despite their dedication, these poultry farmers often find themselves living on the edge of poverty. Now, what has e-waste got to do with poultry farmers?
The answer lies in WasteTech, a groundbreaking initiative that converts e-waste into poultry incubators, breathing new life into both discarded appliances and struggling poultry farmers.
WasteTech's poultry incubators are a testament to innovation, redefining affordability.
We craft exceptional incubators using materials such as fridge cases, thermostat, humidifiers, and wires.
Our incubators come at affordable prices ranging between $80 to $130, smashing the market minimum price of $150. This offers accessible technology where it is needed most.
Honorable judges, isn't this a game changer? WasteTech, however, doesn't stop at affordability. Sustainability is at its core.
Our incubators have a very storage capacity and also incorporate a solar component which is able to power the incubator instead of electricity.
In remote areas where there is no access to electricity, fully charged car batteries can be connected to our incubators to make their usage readily possible, tackling SDG 7.
Expanding on our innovation, we introduce the use of microcontrollers that can be connected to mobile phones to control and regulate the temperature and humidity levels of our incubator.
After the introduction of our IoT infrastructure, the team ran a 15% discount on our product to reach a larger market.
When e-waste is scarce, the team innovates by using sustainable materials like plywood and car ties. Conducting a feedback exercise, we receive valuable insights from our customers to improve on our products.
And upon reflection, we came to an understanding that there were variations in the humidity levels of our incubators. To tackle this, the team introduced the use of EcoHat products to serve as insulation for our incubators.
Consequently, customers who purchase WasteTech indirectly purchases EcoHat.
Project WasteTech is in collaboration with the Navrongo Poultry Farmers Association, Northern Poultry Farmers Association, Stagnerigo Poultry Farming Units, Republic Bank of Ghana, and the Fidelity Bank of Ghana, tackling SDG 17.
In a year's time, Project WasteTech is looking at establishing collaboration with the REACT project of Enactus Cologne in Germany to implement a fundraiser system in the German electronic appliance market.
This is to enable funds to be released to companies such as WasteTech that champions the adverse effects of e-waste by creating sustainable jobs and introducing recycling systems.
Our success is as a result of collaborations, and we have been instrumental in creating 422 jobs, producing 1,700 incubators, and earning over $26,000 in revenue.
The impact is widespread.
WasteTech serves 82 cooperatives, touching the lives of approximately 165 poultry farmers each.
At WasteTech, we offer credit options, lifting farmers' incomes and daily minimum wages by an impressive 30% in alignment with SDG 8, decent work, and economic growth.
One of the faces of this transformation is that of Kojo, a community leader who shares his transformational life journey, a journey made possible with WasteTech's innovation.
My name is Kojo, and I am from Paga community. I am the leader of the Poultry Farmers Association of Paga community. I have been assisted by CKT Utah's Enactus through their project WasteTech to establish this poultry farm by giving me incubators on credit with the option of paying in installment.
WasteTech currently operates 4 centers: Sanyerigu, Chana, Navrongo, and Paga, all of which are deprived communities in Ghana, expanding our impact and empowering local communities.
WasteTech aims to empower youth and poultry farmers in northern Ghana, contributing to economic and financial empowerment, creating a future where innovation, sustainability, and prosperity go hand in hand.
Join us in celebrating the Wastex journey, where e-waste becomes a source of poultry prosperity and where discarded fridges is transformed into tools of empowerment.
At Wastex, our mission is not confined to Ghana alone. We are looking at expanding our impact to African countries such as Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso, and Benin. And within 3 years, we are looking at a revenue increase of $1 million.
The future looks promising with Wastex planning to introduce an IoT system that enhances chick vaccination and egg assessment, further revolutionizing poultry farming.
Our achievements have not gone unnoticed. Wastex was honored as the most innovative project at the Enactus World Cup in 2021 and also made it to top 16 last year, a recognition of our dedication in making a difference.
Through our project, we have
journeyed over 20,000 kilometers, 46,000 hours,
satisfied 11 SDGs,
created over 420 jobs,
generated over $28,000 worth of revenue,
partnered with 10 organizations,
reduced over 100,000 tons of carbon dioxide emissions,
and impacted over 14,000 lives.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us embrace an imperative that translates visionary ideas into impactful realities for the global community.
Together, we stand at the forefront of change, recognizing this moment as an opportunity to unite and safeguard our planet.
With dedication and collaboration, we embark on a transformative journey.
And it all begins with a single step.
Thank you.
Thank you, Enactus Ghana. Okay. We will now begin the question and answer period. Only judges may ask questions at this time.
For over here. For EcoHusk, you guys have $750 in increased revenue, which is a little bit lower than your second project, but can you share what impact that money has had on the participants you're working with?
Sorry, please, can you come with your question again so that we can get it clear?
Yeah, the revenue increase you've had with EcoHusk, can you share how that impacts your participants?
Sorry, please, I didn't get the question.
Sorry.
Can you rephrase it?
Yeah. For EcoHusk, the revenue increase that you've had for the participants that you're working with, can you share how that's impacted their lives?
All right. So, where we are coming from, Kasana Nkana municipality in the Upper East region of Ghana, these are very deprived communities where even affording plywood at a certain cost, those that manufacture plywood from the southern part and bring them to the northern part, it becomes very expensive because of transportation. So we being able to manufacture plywood in the northern part of Ghana and then reducing the price have actually enabled more people to purchase plywood for different purposes. And then the revenue that is generated is because the product is still in the market. And then we are still testing to add more value to it to be able to become more effective, that it can serve all the needs of our customers. Thank you.
Okay, Tim, just a quick, can you give us a quick run through of how you transform the husks to the plywood? Then secondly, how do you collect them? Because I can see from your images that you're picking them in the farm, but is there a better way that you could collect them?
So right now, just like I said earlier, this project, we just started running it. And so almost all the costs, the fixed costs and the variable costs are borne by we. We try to go and do the collection ourselves with the assistance of few other people. And then when we come, when it comes to the rice husk, we actually mix it with glue, and then we add different colors based on the description or the will of the customer, and then shape it into different molds based on the request. Thank you.
My question was almost linked to that. So essentially what you're saying is that, are you saying that for now it's manual processes? So my question would be, are you looking at adding on some sort of technology? Because what happens if your demand increases? That's my first question. The next question is, what is the shelf life of the incubator, given that you're making it out of waste and you're not adding anything new to it, and how do you then dispose of it? I was looking at the fridge. If you add on all these other things, it's still a fridge with metal. What is the shelf life, and how are you going to dispose of it after it has gone bad?
Okay, thank you for the question. The first question you ask, what we do is that we actually run the project by ourselves. In the beginning, we are beginning to see growth and making tremendous, effort and profits out of it. So we actually gather the residues from the fields. That was in the beginning, but just above last 2 months, and I'm coming in here, we have had other community people who are, unemployed, women and people who are lowly around, help us do this gathering for a token. And so we are able to gather more of them. They are being mailed, okay? They are mailed into the grain level that we require. We are able to apply adhesives that we acquire in the right proportions and colorings to make it really attractive. Then this is moved to the finishing level where it is being processed, finished, sandusted, and then given a finished nice color. Now the second is your question that you ask. This one, what happened is that when we actually go in for the scrapped, they are just actually scrapped, wasted fridges that are dumped. We have people that actually we are partnering with. We have what we call Zoom Lion Ghana. What they do is that they collect scraps and then dump them at the various points to, reduce waste within the community. So we partner with them. We also partner with some other organizations that are into rubbish collection. So these people gather this electronic waste for us. What we do is that...
Your time has now expired. Please
Okay,
join me
thank
in
you.
congratulating the team from Enactus Ghana.